The IMF has downgraded its outlook for the global economy due to the ongoing situation in the Middle East. However, it maintained its forecast for South Korea made in January, pre-Operation Epic Fury, citing the help provided by a supplementary budget, as well as the boom in chip exports. Our Kim Do-yeon has more.
In its April World Economic Outlook released on Tuesday, the International Monetary Fund maintained South Korea's 2026 economic growth forecast at 1.9%. The figure remains unchanged from its January projection, standing firm despite a downgraded outlook for the global economy. South Korea's inflation rate for the year was projected at 2.5%. The IMF and the South Korean government note that while downward pressures persist from rising energy prices linked to the Middle East conflict, robust exports and the swift execution of a 26.2 trillion won or roughly $19 billion supplementary budget have cushioned the impact. Globally, the economic picture is darkening. The IMF lowered its 2026 global growth forecast to 3.1%, down 0.2 percentage points from its January projection. The agency cited a combination of surging energy prices, rising inflation expectations, and a flight from risk in financial markets as testing the global economy once again. Looking at individual economies, the Eurozone's growth outlook was cut by 0.2 percentage points to 1.1%, weighed down by the cumulative burden of energy costs. The U.S. economy also saw a slight downward revision to 2.3%. The most severe impact is concentrated in the Middle East and Central Asia, where direct disruptions to energy exports caused a sharp 2.0 percentage point plunge, bringing growth down to just 1.9%. The IMF assesses that downside risks continue to dominate, particularly supply chain disruptions from the prolonged war, and advises governments to prioritize price stability and maintain fiscal soundness. Kim Do-yeon, 아리랑뉴스.